Hello everybody. We got a good rain last night again. So today I'm just walking around and assessing the garden, see what needs to be done. And of course, you know that there's always weeding to do. When you get a good rain, the weeds, and I know plants too, the plants that we want, they thrive as well. So this peach tree, I know it's leaning towards me, but it's very sturdy. Like you can't move it. It's very firm on the ground. So I think the wind has definitely moved it that way. So I mentioned to my husband I would like to get it staked and have it come farther this way towards me right now. Or and I can also prune it so it's not as heavy on this side. So that is something that we need to do. This Purity Cosmos is just hanging on. I don't want to take it out yet. Hoping to collect some seeds later. This Cosmo Dazzler right here, I'm not sure what happened. All of a sudden, it just died. The stem is still pretty firm, so I'm not sure what's going on. So that one I need to take out for sure. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just assessing everything, which I know a lot of us just want to get in there and do. Like I have my trowel here ready to weed. Anyway, just going to refrain myself from doing that and just assess the area, which is always good to do after a good rain to see if something flopped over, something that, you know, may have blown over, just to assess what's going on. Look at this pear tree. This one is doing really good. As far as I know, this watermelon is still doing good. Just looking at the top, I don't see any insect bite mark. So I am hopeful that I'm going to get a ripe watermelon this season. I see one cantaloupe. Oh, I see two cantaloupes. There's one cantaloupe right there. So I'll have to put a mesh bag over it. There's another one right there. Oh, I was not expecting to see any. So I'm so glad that I am seeing those two. And I was able to get one right there. These wood pieces came from a broken container. So I decided to repurpose it and use the pieces over here just so that I can have something over here just to break up the gravel over here. I know it doesn't look too pretty, but it's functional because if I'm here barefooted, so technically, for example, I'll come and do this, or if I'm here and I want to cut across, I can just walk barefooted and step on this and then go this way. So that was my reasoning for putting the pieces there. I noticed that lately I've been getting more of the spurge weed. It's just been popping up more quickly in the back. Oh, can't not just weeds. I'm going to pull this out, you know. I just don't like seeing weeds, and I know that some people might not agree that, you know, I'm approaching weeds a little bit differently. But, you know, it's different for everybody. If I don't get on top of the weeds, I know that they're going to be everywhere. And I worked so hard to get our space here as weed free, or a decrease in weed population as much as I can. See, that's what I mean. You can't just not do anything because you feel like you're just wasting a trip. Whenever it rains, I have to come over here and assess this area because the mulch always gets moved to a lower elevation. So I don't think there's any spot in the garden that's on a flat surface. So everywhere you're at, the sloping is always away from the house. I just need to come with a rake and rake this up. Some of the mulch has moved. So let's walk through this together. Hopefully we're not going to see any snakes. Isn't that pretty? This is called sugar tip hibiscus, or rose of Sharon. Look at how many buds there are. So pretty. Now we come to my favorite part of the garden right now. Even though some of the plants are not looking their best, this is still a favorite spot right now. Now we come to this hillside garden. More dieback over here where the sedums are, and they should be able to bounce back. I have no doubt that they will. It was just so beautiful, just full of the sedum just covering this area right here. The direct sun is really not doing them a service, but somehow it's kind of, in some way, it's kind of good too, because this is a way to controlling its vast growth. Just some weeding that I have to do over here. Other than that, it looks pretty good on its own. So far, there's not a lot to do except for weeding, which is an ongoing thing, which I already know. And things that I need to prune back, I already know. So they'll just have to be done in the fall. I wish you've been having some good weather where you're at as well. The past 2 days we've been getting some good rain. So hopefully we're on the cooler end of the season now. The next 7 days should be in the 80s. So thankful for that. And I hope you have good weather wherever you're at as well. So thank you so much for coming along with me today as I assess the garden after a nice rain last night. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until my next video, take care and bye for now.
Thanks so much for watching this video, folks. Please make sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on anything.